Hi guys, this is my review on what episode are we on? I'm so out of it. Episode 4 of The Vampire Diaries Season 5, which I still find it hard to believe that we're on Season 5 already. Now, if you watch my videos, you'll know that last week I wasn't exactly impressed by TVD. In fact, I recall I started the video by saying, please let this be the last season of TVD, ever. Maybe I was a little bit too harsh then, but I was annoyed, because recycled plots, Stefan forgetting his memory and just getting off scot-free for what he did, though actually I like how they handled that, which I'll go on to later. I mean, the cure again and all of that crap, I was really just thinking this show is just going, and if it wasn't for Damon and Elena, I'd be out. This episode was actually very good. I mean, after the promo, everybody was freaking out. I wasn't as worried as some people, but understandably, I did have my few little worries that Stelena were gonna come back again because the universe wants them to. That is bullshit. I'll just tell you that now. Bullshit. And probably applies to Catherine and Stefan, even if it exists, that is. I mean, Ketsia is some random shit crazy lady. I mean, ugh. But anyway, we'll leave that bit out. But like, I did enjoy the episode, and I actually found myself, for some of it, liking Stefan. Now, if you follow me on Tumblr or you watch any of my videos, you will know that I don't like Stefan. That's probably putting it mildly. I'm not a Stefan fan, and I don't pretend to be, and I never have been. I think my distaste for him kind of grew over the seasons. He wasn't too bad in season 1. I never liked him, but he wasn't so irritating that I want to throw something out the window or throw him at the bottom of a quarry, which Silas did for me. But you know, without his memory, he was actually funny because like he was taking the piss out of himself. I think the funniest bits is when he's just like saying to Elena, "How did you turn into a vampire?" And then she tells him that he didn't save her, and he's just like, lol, that was stupid. Like, even Stefan, without his memory, sees that he was an idiot with everything that he's done. And that was really amusing. I kind of felt like we had, instead of Stefan, we had Paul Wesley acting for a little while then. Because it was just like, we know Paul doesn't really like Stefan. So it was almost like Paul was just taking that opportunity to just not like Stefan, if you know what I mean. However, I did learn that even with his memories, Stefan is a manipulative little shit. Maybe that's a bit harsh, but he is. I mean, you know, he did the same when Elena told him that she was with Damon, which funny as hell, by the way. He's like, oh, I'm hungry now, and goes off to, like, kill people to worry her because she's told him that. And he is just that manipulative guy all the time. And with or without his memories, he's not a nice person. He might be the safe brother. By the way, that was hilarious. But, no. Bullshit. I detect bullshit. I detect bullshit everywhere with Stefan Salvador. I mean, I should probably talk about the actual show instead of just my distaste for Stefan and his manipulative ways. Okay, I don't even know where to start. Okay. First of all, the Stelena almost kiss that we'd all been worried about, absolutely hilarious. They were going for it and I was like, oh my god. A lot of us have said if they kissed and they got together then we'd stop watching the show. Not myself included, but a lot of them was. And I did think for a while that, you know, this was going to happen and we were going to lose half our viewers. And then she goes on with Damon. And then, of course, being the dick he is, he's like, I'm going to go eat someone like I ate my father and like I ate loads of people. And, you know, off he goes and, you know, manipulating Elena again. But I did laugh a lot at that. I mean, all the Stelena stuff was so cheesy and, like, overacting. I mean, it's completely within Elena's character for what she's doing in that she is helping him remember, trying to help him remember. But, you know, she's not a cheater. She was never unfaithful to Stefan. She never kissed Damon when she was in a relationship with Stefan, and she will not do the same with Damon. And a lot of people doubted that, but she did it, and I was so proud because I'd been saying, Elena will not do this. She is in love with Damon, they're in love with each other. End of. I mean, Damon is my absolute favourite character ever, and I really liked this episode for him. Oh, we've got to talk about the dreaded B word, haven't we? Bonnie Bennett, I mean, I admit, I went through a stage of not liking Bonnie very much. she grew on me a lot now, and I did like her. And when she died, it was so quick, and I was like, Jeremy's back, that I didn't really, like, it's not that I didn't care, but it didn't hit me. And today, it really hit me when they started, like, telling everybody. And I swear to God, Damon's face when he says it, and then he hugs Jeremy, and it's just, like, so many feelings. Like, seriously, just, like, he's come so far. I mean, a while ago, he got some bad news and he snapped Jeremy's neck. Now he's hugging him and being a father figure to him. And just character development. It just screams character development. And I am so proud of him. Having said that, I was surprised at his reaction. I knew he'd be upset for Elena, but he seemed genuinely upset for Bonnie as well, which was lovely. I knew he cared about her, but I didn't expect him to be that, you know, he has such a strong reaction, and that just shows, you know, as he says, I care too much, but that's not a bad thing anymore. That's what he needs to learn. Caring is good. The way he comforted Elena was everything I ever wanted. Like, seriously, the way he was just hugging her and everything. Whilst I don't want Elena to be upset, because let's face it, she's one of my favourite characters on the show, I still think that, like, I don't want her to be sad, because she's lost so many people. I mean, think of all the people she's lost. I just feel so sorry for her, and now Bonnie's gone too. But having Damon comfort her was just lovely. We need to talk about Caroline and Jessie, because I was a bit vague on... I wasn't sure if Jessie was involved with Creepy Professor 2.0, basically Professor Creepy 2.0, like Shane's gone and now we've got this other guy. I think, basically... Obviously, he's turned into a vampire by the looks of things. I don't want another vampire running around Mystic Falls, really, but, you know, I suppose it's not the end of the world. But I'm interested to see where that plot goes and where Elena's parents, adoptive parents, link in with, link in with Elena and Professor Creepy. I can't even remember his name. 2.0. Professor Creepy 2.0. That's what it'll be called by now. Like, for now. Plot-wise, I don't know. We had nothing from Silas, which was quite good. Though, judging by the promo, we were next time. I spent most of the episode just laughing, to be honest. I was laughing at Stefan's reaction to himself. I was laughing at Stefan and Elena and how fucking cheesy it is. How they reused loads of Stelena songs, and how everybody, all the Stelena shippers got so excited. They're like, my OTP's back. And then they went to kiss. She's like, I'm with Damon. And that was it. Yeah. That amused me a lot. Yeah, I really, really, really like that. It was just so cheesy and overdone, you know, whereas Damon and Elena's is just so natural and you know what they're believing what they're saying. Whereas Stefan and Elena, it just felt so fake and forced. As for the universe, I mean, I was discussing this with my friend earlier, who may be watching this right now. Hi, Emma. If she bothers to watch it. And that sounded wrong, didn't it? Like, if you want to watch it. And we were saying that, like, I forgot what I was saying. What was I saying? Oh my god. I'm such a twat. I've forgotten what I'm saying. What was I talking about? Oh god. I'm so tired. Too many medications. I can't even remember what I'm talking about. The universe. Just a little thing. The universe. Bullshit. I mean, how? They were together, you know, they could have been together if the universe wanted them together, and it didn't work out again. And Stefan has just gone and burned all his history. It's gone. Elena burnt her history with Stefan to the ground in a house. Stefan has just wiped all his history and fucked off and dumped them. I had hoped that might mean that he stays away for a while, but we all know that's not going to happen. So, I mean, that was funny. It really was. So, for an episode that we were worried about, it was actually good, in my opinion. We had a good amount of plot. We had some good development with the ships. I just loved how much Damon was there for Elena. I mean, it broke my heart, and I did cry a lot. Well, I was trying not to cry too much, because yesterday I read the last Divergent book, and if any of you have read it, I cried so much. So when I watched TVD, I didn't want to cry, but yeah. I was fighting a losing battle, so I cried a little bit, but I tried to hold myself back. It's just, it was very sad, but I liked how it was done. Matt being possessed is kind of an interesting plot. I'd like to see where that goes. I have a feeling that's going to link in with the originals. I've not been watching the originals. Still not entirely sure if I should or not. I've heard some mixed things about it. Like, I know that Klaus has a new love interest and people are pissed off about Caroline, so... One slight worry I do have is we got a spoiler saying that in episode 6, one of the couples are going to split up. Caroline and Tyler, or Damon and Elena. Now, automatically we all went Caroline and Tyler because they've been on rocky grounds. And she kissed Jessie this episode, she's making out with someone else. And then Tyler turns up at the end of this episode and I thought, oh no. I mean, it's likely to be them. I cannot see that in 2 episodes' time, those love-struck idiots are going to break up. I can't. I'm still positive about Delena, and I think I'll remain it, because it's never going to be over for them. But I just hope that they don't have a breakup this soon. Because, yeah. Next episode I'm super excited about, because it's on Halloween, and I'm going to be live blogging it. And because the times change here on Sunday, the clocks, but they don't change in America yet, it means it's on an hour earlier. So I'll be watching it from 12 AM till 1 AM, live blogging. I won't be recording my reactions till the day after though, so yeah. I am actually dressing up as Damon's Princess of Darkness for Halloween. If any of you have read the books, you will know what that means. There'll probably be pictures and stuff. And I'm gonna eat a lot of cake with my parents and eat a lot of, Halloween stuff, dress up, wait for the trick-or-treaters to come over and just, and then die over the episode. I'm super excited about it because it just looks really good, and Damon and Elena are going as Anne Boleyn and Henry VIII. I'm a history freak, and that just, And it'll be the first dance they go to as a couple, and that's just going to be so cute. They have to have a dance. I will not accept anything else. They have to dance. It's their thing. Dancing is their thing. Stefan and Elena, I think their thing is probably throwing up. Because that happened twice when she kissed him. Once in a hallucination and once really. Yeah. But dancing is their thing and it has to happen. So yeah. Overall, I'm quite positive about this. I'm quite liking where this is going. And I'm actually intrigued as to see what happens. As for them trying to bring Bonnie back, I don't know why they've just gone through the whole funeral thing if she's coming back. So I don't hold out much hope that she's coming back, unfortunately. So that's, But it'll be interesting to see how next week plays out. And I think Catherine's going to be in it again, and Silas is going to be back, and it's going to be huge. I think I'm right in saying it goes on hiatus after this week, which is a bit sad. But it'll give us a few weeks to get over our Delena feels, won't it? So, yeah. I could be wrong, don't quote me on that, but last year that's what happened. It was after episode 4, which was also just before Halloween, because I live blogged that too, and we all know how awful that was last year. I mean, I was so excited for that, and it was the biggest letdown, so yeah. But anyway, I think that's it, really, to be honest. I was actually really happy. I can't really think of anything bad about this episode, apart from just laughing at Stefan. I almost feel bad for Stelena shippers. Almost. Because, we're just like, my OTP, and no. So, I kind of feel bad. If you don't like Stefan, it was a funny episode for you, because I really loved it. So, it's just... I really did enjoy it. More than I should have. But, yeah. The sad bits did make me cry, and I feel for them so badly. But, I was really glad about the plot and everything. So, hopefully, this has got it back on track, and I'm hoping this show doesn't go downhill again. So, we will see what happens. I mean, I don't know if I hope that Stefan gets his memory back. To be honest, I just hope he goes away permanently, but that's not going to happen. So. But anyway, that is it. Leave your comments in my ask. Oh wait, that's on Tumblr. You can on my ask, but leave the comments below. I want to know your opinions, because there is mixed opinions on this. And thank you everybody that's been sharing their opinion. It's really good. I might actually start answering some questions. So if you're watching this and you're going to comment, ask me some questions about TVD, about my opinion, and I'll answer them next week. That would be really cool. So thank you for watching, and if you like my recaps, reactions, don't forget to subscribe and all of that jazz, because people are watching my videos now. I don't know what's happening. So thank you very much for watching, and I will be back next week with hopefully some more Delana goodness.